Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, so the road to UFC Golden Glory at 125 pounds goes through this man, and you gotta be on in every facet of the game if you're gonna dethrone the champion.
Or even give him a challenge. I mean, we have seen him time and time again take fighters who look so good against everyone else and make them look very average. He is just a tremendous athlete. He's a great champion, and he's a guy that with the confidence of that belt feels like he will never get beat.
And for the first time this week, he started talking about guys like you, simultaneous double champions, potentially wants to move up and challenge for a second belt, must defend this one first. Let's see how it goes. All right, ready to go here at the Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both athletes have graced the octagon. Let us now see who will have the upper hand in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Katsura Taira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Man!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we are back at the Pre here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight, and this event here doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC sometimes.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights. Oh, nice combination, yes. The fighters separate.
Oh, big elbow. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lands with the lead right. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Oh, collar tie. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans. Not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. He's got to be careful here. Full side control now. Big ground and pound. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, north-south position now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Making all these shots count. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
It's a good close fight.
All right, he beat you up that round, but you're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You got to get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Good sticks.
Checks that leg kick. There's a kick. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Oh, a huge block there. And a nice Nice job at least staying upright on that. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Right on the button. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Takedown defense is there. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to...
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, out of danger now. It looked like we might get a win by submission instead. Right back to his feet.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets a guard. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Attempts the front kick there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Lands a switch knee.
Well, a really good second round for him. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Now he's back up.
30 seconds to go here. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Final seconds here of round two. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice straight right lands. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, his timing was impeccable on that takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, right into mount.
Short elbow, short elbow.
Big ground and pound.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Nice punch.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. And they clinch now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one. So 3 minutes to go in round 3. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Again, it's unbelievable.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts, even when they get him. He continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. He passes the half.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Heavy leather landing. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh! Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Heard him again.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch, because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight. Big knee.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, deep.
Oh, no. He switches to an armbar. He went all the way across. Now he's got to try to get his opponent.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He went higher on that one.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's going full mount.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, and get enough pressure to finish the technique. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the...
Oh, nice body shot. I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Uppercut. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Stay on that platform.
Wow, what a fight.
Oh!
Take a deep breath.
20 seconds left. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent. Solid punch lands for him.
Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh!
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big shot lands for both guys.
And look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark. So a big knockdown for him in the previous. Back to the feet now.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Well, that's it! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Tatsuro.
Oh, I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a big effort to dethrone the champion. He gets it done.